There was once a Rav named Moshe Ehrenfeld. He was a Rav in Europe. Now, famously in Europe, it was really difficult to get Arba Minim. And the town would always pool together to make sure they got one set of Arba Minim, which we passed around to everybody. In Moshe Ehrenfeld's town one year, Sukkos was approaching, and there was no Arba Minim to be found. And the town was getting more worried and more worried. And there was a certain salesman of Arba Minim who heard what was going on. So he figured he would take advantage of the situation. He shows up Erev Sukkos and tells them an astronomical price for the set of Arba Minim. Everyone in the town was freaking out. They could never afford such a thing. They were the poorest of the poor of the poor. Moshe Ehrenfeld got up and said, normally we would not obligate people on such a thing. You guys can't afford it. But due to the fact that even with the wealthy people in town, we can't afford this set, everyone has to chip in. Everyone has to put their piece in here. We need to get this set of Arba Minim. We need to have this mitzvah, this Sukkos. And everyone's pulling together and they're rousing their spirits. And one man, a simple Jew who didn't have much money, gets up and says, no, whoever can pay will pay, and whoever can't pay will not pay. And the Rav slammed on the bima and said, whoever pays will get a chelek, will get a shekel, they'll get to do the mitzvah, and whoever does not pay will not. And everybody started taking out their wallets and paying, and this man was very adamant that no, he's not paying, you shouldn't pay if you don't have the money. And they acquired the set of Arba Minim. Comes Sukkos, the morning after Shacharis, comes Hallel, comes time to everyone take out the lulav and esrogim, and they start shaking. Everyone starts going up to the lulav and esrog that was bought for the kehillah. And one person after another person, this man is looking and he's realizing what grave mistake he made. On the first day of Sukkos, he doesn't have this unbelievable mitzvah, and he's the only one. And he's starting to sweat. And he realizes, he goes up to the Rav and he says, I'll do anything. I'll give any amount of money for you to allow me to shake this lulav and esrog. I'll give half. He says, no, you did not do it at the time. He says, I'll give 75%. And he had no money. He was willing to take out loans. He was willing to put himself into debt for this unbelievable mitzvah. And the Rav and the Gabbai said, no, you turned it down. You can't have it. The man continued on sweating. He offered double the amount of money and they wouldn't give it. Everyone in the whole entire shul had taken the lulav and esrog and the Gabbai was going to put it away. And the man got up and he picked up the Gabbai and he shook the Gabbai like lulav and esrog. Forward, right, left, back, up, down, all directions. It was the greatest shaking of a lulav you ever saw. And the Gabbai was put down and the Rav ran over and he said, give him the set. If someone like this, give him the set. What caused this? How did this happen? How did the man from yesterday, not willing to give a penny, come to willing to give everything, more than what he had, double the amount, astronomical sums? Moshe Ehrenfeld explained that this man was zeicha to this through the sukkah. The sukkah changes us. Go in the sukkah one night, and you can become a person invigorated with new feeling of kirva and closeness and connection to Hashem. We should all come to this sukkah and feel all that we're able to get out of the sukkah and shake a lulav and esrog in the most unbelievable way. Have an amazing sukkah.